Hi everybody, this is a different type of video that I haven't done before, but that I talked to Lizzie about, who is getting Simon, who you guys know because I just did a video for you of him. I have never done a bathing of the baby for you guys to see. Well, Simon's going to be our first. So, okay Simon, first you get the water as hot as your hands can stand it, and you wash them. And the reason you wash them is if there's any residue or marks or anything, you want to make sure that you get it off the baby, because you don't want to put your heat set paints on there with the baby, because they'll stay. So we want to get all that off. And sometimes there's dust from shipping or whatever. So what we're going to do is I'm going to wash him with my hands. I don't use a rag because I don't want to scratch his vinyl. And I don't use anything. I do clean inside the holes of his eyes only because I want to make sure that there's no obstructions in there. And his nose, I just do like that. I just flick at it like I'm going to pick it. I'm picking his nose, everybody. And then I just wash his head and his little ears. And then I stick him back in here and just look at him. And then I set him in the other sink just for him to sit there until I'm done with the others. And then they have to dry. They have to dry for at least 6 hours. And then you can start them. I would say at least 6 hours because you really want them to be dry. Now some people dry them with towels and so forth. I don't do that. I want to make sure they're really dry so that the paint doesn't run or anything. Because if you bake them when they're not quite wet, not quite dry, the paint will run. So we don't want that. He has such pretty hands. He's a boy, excuse me. He has such handsome hands. And I can feel the dust on it from the machines and stuff. So we want to get all that off. We want them to be nice and smooth for when you paint them. Yes. And then you don't have to use hot water to rinse them. You just need to make sure you get all the soap off. Now sometimes there's a lip inside of the vinyl where they make the rim. So I like to push that out so that if there is, because there's a lip in this one, I'll show you in just 1 second. So if there's any excess water, like there was, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's excess water, it gets out because like I said, you don't want that water in there because it will make the baby run. And eyes, you'll see how I do it. I'm going to tilt it so that all the water comes out of the eyes. I'm going to bend it a little bit, bend his head. I know, poor baby, I'm sorry. But Simon's okay. Simon says he knows that I love him, that I'm just doing what's best for him right now. So, let's shake him a little bit. No baby syndrome here. Okay. And then his other leg. And there's a lip in here, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all that water out, pull that lip out so that the water comes out. And then once again, I'm going to rinse his other arm. Now, once he sets, I'm going to start on him today. He is a baby that I want to have done within at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. So in order to do that, I have to start on him as soon as possible. So I will be starting on him today just as soon as he dries. So, okay Simon, tell mommy hi. Tell mommy hi. Okay everybody, thanks for watching again. Okay Lizzie, bye-bye.